My name is Akira Ishigami, a 26-year-old office worker. One weekend I was having a drink at a bar and happened to run into a classmate from high school.
What? You work at Kakushita Corporation? You, who had good grades in high school, got into a company that's lower level than mine? Isn't that place like $4 million a year even if you work hard?
Wow, you know a lot about it.
It's important to know what's going on other companies, you know. But that's less than half of what I make. That's a problem, right?
I mean, it's not that...
Oh, really? But you can't even afford to hire a housekeeper, can you?
A housekeeper?
Hey, I have something to show you. Come over to my place sometime.
Do I really have to go to your house?
Of course. It's definitely interesting, so you will come, right?
I wasn't really interested in the things Shigeru said, but he kept inviting me to the point where I wouldn't leave unless I promised. So I had no choice but to promise to go to Shigeru's house.
Oh, you live in a nice apartment. Well, yeah. This is what it looks like when someone works for a prestigious company.
So what is it you wanted to show me?
Oh, here she comes. Hold on a minute.
Thank you for the call. I look forward to working today too.
Oh, my friend is here today, so make sure you do your best while avoiding problems. Hey, get moving. You're here to work, right?
Yes.
Surprised? The housekeeper I hire is our high school classmate, Aoi. Isn't that funny?
Aoi-san was a hardcore delinquent girl in high school. Back then, I remember both Shigeru and I were scared to death not to be noticed by Aoi-san.
When I was introduced to Aoi by the housekeeper agency, I laughed out loud, you know? That scary girl in high school is now cleaning my room and cooks for me. That's so funny, dude. Lately, I've been watching how well she works. I'm so looking forward to get back at her.
Well, I'm surprised.
Right? It's that Aoi, isn't it?
No, I'm surprised at you. Shigeru, while we haven't seen each other for a while, your personality has changed for the worse.
What?
I was also surprised that you suddenly dissed me after not seeing me for a while, but you've become a pretty bad guy.
What? Are you talking shit about me?
I'm just telling you the truth here. What the hell do you mean funny, you bastard? Don't you think it's rude saying that in front of Aoi-san who's working hard? Shame on you.
Why you?
I'm leaving.
What the hell? You low-income bastard! It seems my values don't match with a guy like you who lives a miserable life with a low monthly salary. We're not friends anymore after this.
It's fine. I don't have values with someone like you. I don't consider you a friend either. Bye. I was so angry with Shigeru, so I went home right away. Then that night, for some reason, Aoi-san came to visit me in my house.
Hello, Eiji-kun. Thanks for earlier.
How did you get here?
Didn't you know? We live in the same apartment.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
Well, I never said hello to you either, and that's okay. Thank you for today. The words he said to Shigeru were refreshing to hear.
Oh, no problem. Did you come all the way here to thank me?
Can I ask you one thing?
Yeah?
I used to be a delinquent, but now I'm working as a housekeeper. Don't you think it's strange?
I don't think it's strange. I saw that you were cleaning, and it seemed like you're a professional. I could see that you were taking your job seriously, so it made me mad when Shigeru said something like that to you.
I see. I was afraid of what you might say if you saw me now. So I avoided you before so we wouldn't run into each other. But knowing the situation now, I should have talked to you sooner.
Even though I was reunited with Shigeru, who I was close with in high school, I wasn't happy at all earlier. But it's strange because I thought it was good to be reunited with Aoi, who I wasn't close with at all in high school. After that, I started greeting Aoi-san casually whenever I saw her. However, I was planning to leave this apartment soon.
Eiji, are you moving?
Yeah, I've been planning that for about 6 months now.
I see.
Aoi-san, are you still going to Shigeru's house to work?
I was fired from Shigeru's house recently.
What?
It seems like Shigeru kept saying bad things about me at the agency, and the director was furious. He was cutting me from the work.
It's my fault, right? I'm sorry about that.
No, don't worry about it. Hearing your words, I was just starting to think that I was stupid for putting up with everything he said until now. So it's good. I'll look for another job. So don't worry about it.
In that case, would you be my exclusive housekeeper?
Huh?
If possible, I'd like you to help me with the unpacking for the move. Is it possible to sign a contract for 500,000 yen a month? I'd like you to prepare lunch and dinner, clean the room and bath, and do the laundry every day 2 weeks off. It would be great if I could make some holiday meals in advance.
500,000 yen a month? The job description is simple, but is it okay for you to hire me for such a large amount of money?
I don't work for a prestigious company like Shigeru, but I was doing video editing work as a side job. Then my income easily exceeded the income from my main job, so I decided to quit the company and work as a freelancer. By the way, I was also able to make a good investment and make a lot of money because of it. It would be helpful if I could ask you to help me with meals and cleaning so I could concentrate on work.
I see. If that's the case, I'll do it.
Really?
I thought I would stop you if you were intent of trying to take care of me, but since you sounded like you need help, I guess there's no reason to refuse.
Thank you, Aoi-san.
Leave the house to me, and do your best at work.
Thus, I moved to an apartment building where I had Aoi-san work as my housekeeper 5 days a week.
It's a nice apartment. Are you seriously making a lot of money from freelance? You must be talented.
I never thought I'd discover my talent in video editing and investing. Even I was surprised.
It's great that you found your calling. I didn't have any educational background and failed at various jobs, but I finally found my place as a housekeeper. I thought I wasn't cut out for a family-oriented work, but when I tried it, I surprisingly fell in love with it. Now I think it's my calling. That's why I'm so happy to be able to continue working as a housekeeper here. I'll put my heart into this job, so please take care of me.
Likewise. Please take care of me. I didn't realize it in high school, but Aoi is actually a wonderful person. To put it simply, hiring Aoi as a housekeeper was the best decision. She's very considerate, and her work is amazing, which is really appreciated. Thanks to Aoi, I could focus on my work, make substantial profits, and eventually hire other video editors and incorporate the business. One day, I decided to join Aoi on her shopping trip for a change of pace, and we happened to run into Shigeru again.
Huh? Akira? Why are you and Aoi together?
Well, I asked Aoi to be my housekeeper.
After all that talk, you made her your housekeeper? You're a real piece of shit too.
Don't be ridiculous. Eiji isn't into tasteless stuff like you. He's a good, decent employer. He even pays me 500,000 yen a month.
500,000 yen a month? How does he even have that kind of money working at Kakushita Corporation?
I was making more money with my side jobs than my main job. So I quit my job, started my own company, and I'm also doing some investing lately.
You turned your side job into your main job and became a CEO and investing too?
Shigeru, because you spread false rumors about Aoi, she had to leave the agency. Apologize to her.
You should also apologize for calling Eiji low-income bastard. He definitely earns more than you now.
Damn it. He might be earning more than me now, but I'll surpass him soon enough. If he succeeded with a side job, I can too. With the income from my job and a side job, I won't lose to him.
Looks like he's going to start a side job or investing.
Yeah, I hope it works out for him.
How about we bet on whether he'll succeed? I'll bet he won't, and if I win, will you grant me a favor?
That's pretty unfair to me, betting on his success. 6 months later, Aoi told me some news about Shigeru.
I heard from a friend that Shigeru tried to get into a quick money side job and failed miserably. He neglected his main job and got fired from his company too.
Quick money side jobs are risky. There's no easy way to make money. Work isn't something you can do alone, and you can't do it whenever you like.
Watching Eiji, I kinda get that. It's so like Shigeru to try and take the easy way out, but it serves him right.
Just as we predicted 6 months ago, huh?
Yeah, so can I say I won the bet?
That feels a bit like cheating, but since you've always helped me out, I'll grant your favor. What is it?
Will you go on a date with me?
What?
Just for one day.
Sorry, but one day might not be enough.
What?
The truth is, I've wanted to get closer to you. Not just as an employer and housekeeper, but personally too. I've watched you work so hard and I've fallen for you.
You like me? Really?
Yes.
So, not just one day, but lots of dates?
If you'd like.
Then, I want lots of dates, because I like you too, Akira.
That would be wonderful. And so we started dating, and a year later, we got married. We do housework together, with Aoi teaching me, and she helps with my work too. We support each other and live happily. Back in high school, I never imagined getting this close to Aoi. We couldn't even have a normal conversation back then, but now, we are so close to each other.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video.
Come on! This guy is seriously not going to hit me back. The rumor was true. I don't care why. Now this town is mine.
What are you guys doing?
Huh? Who are you? What a daredevil woman to stand in the way of Waruo-san, the last Yankee of Nekaoka City. Get out of here!
If you don't stop, I'll call for help right here. For crying out loud. I'm sure the teacher will be along shortly. Still, do you want to continue?
Damn. You saved your life. Hey, let's go.
Are you okay, Eiji-kun?
Aoi-san?
You're hurt. Let's go to the infirmary.
No, I'm fine.
No! Here we go. This will be fine.
Thank you.
So, why did Eiji-kun get teased by the punks? If you don't want to talk about it, I won't force you to. But then again, those guys are so mean to sack one person with so many people. Eiji-kun, you should have at least given them a shot back.
The class president shouldn't have said that.
It's self-defense.
I swore I'd never hit anyone.
Well, I don't think Eiji-kun can do it. He seems mature. In the meantime, we'd better talk to the teacher.
Wait, I don't want to take this too seriously.
But what if those guys get involved again?
I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
That said, I'm worried. Okay, I get it. I'll stay with you for a while, so those guys don't pick on you. I'm on the class committee, so I have the teacher's attention. And I figure if we're together, they won't be able to touch me as easily.
But I can't cause you that kind of trouble.
Because it's the committee members' job to help their classmates. Good morning.
What? Aoi-san, why?
I told you, I tried to keep you together for a while.
How did you find out where I live?
On my way home yesterday, I was worried about Eiji-kun and kept an eye on him. I found! What are you doing here?
I'm just having lunch.
I don't mean that. It wouldn't be safe for you to be alone. From now on, you eat lunch with me. By the way, Eiji-kun, just one piece of bread?
Yeah, I don't really eat lunch.
That's not enough for a growing boy. I'll give you my side dish.
Thank you.
Aoi, why have you been with Eiji-kun lately? Actually, Eiji-kun seems to have caught Waruo-senpai's eye. You're in trouble again. Because I can't leave him alone, can I? But still, he got tangled up with the troublesome guy. I'm sure that wouldn't be the case if Luzla's killer were around. What? Don't you know? There was a middle school boy who single-handedly destroyed a group of delinquents in Neko City. They called him that because of the way he beat his opponents emotionlessly, as if he were a machine. I thought there were fewer delinquents from the city, but it was because of that guy. No one knows where he is or what he's doing now, and not many people seem to know his face. I heard he has a scar over his left eye. That being said, be careful. It's a good thing Aoi can't leave people in need, but you have to moderate it, or it'll hurt you eventually. Yup, I'll be careful. Sorry to keep you waiting, Eiji-kun.
Aoi-san, no problem.
Sorry, the class committee meeting ran long.
Never mind. Let's go home then.
Yeah.
Aoi-san, thank you.
What? What's wrong all of a sudden?
I've been alone my whole life, so I didn't have friends. I didn't have anyone to help me.
Eiji-kun.
But thanks to Aoi-san's presence with me, for the first time, I was able to live a peaceful life. I really appreciate it.
Eiji-kun, you're exaggerating.
Exaggerating?
If a classmate is in trouble, it's natural to help. And if it's a good friend, even better, right?
A friend?
Yeah, I consider you a friend. But not you, Eiji-kun.
That's not true. Friends.
So don't thank me. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
What are you guys doing here?
What the hell, you? Don't interrupt me. Waruo-san, this woman, that time. Oh, come to think of it, you look familiar. I believe she and that guy were in the same class. If we use this woman, we can destroy that guy more easily, can't we? That's a good idea. You can yell out of here, but no one will hear you. Follow me maturely.
Oh my gosh! Waruo-senpai took Aoi!
Do you know where they took her?
They were headed for the park behind the school.
I understand.
Eiji-kun! What are you going to do when you bring me to a place like this?
I'm not thinking of doing anything to you, so don't worry. I need you to be the bait to lure him out.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on. You haven't forgotten what happened last time, have you?
Are you talking about Eiji-kun? Why are you so obsessed with Eiji-kun?
You're classmates and you don't know who he is? Well, it's not too much to ask. No one would think that the legendary man who once single-handedly eradicated delinquents now such a feckless nerd.
Eiji-kun?
I knew it was you who took Aoi-san away. Yeah, I had to use her to lure you out. I hope you're ready for this, after messing with my classmates. You're the one who's like that. Can you hit me?
Huh?
I ain't afraid of looseless killer who swore he'd never hit anyone. I'd be even more so if I took hostages and had insurance.
Lies! Eiji-kun is a looseless killer?
Yes, he is. Well, he's now a dull-fanged, shady little guy.
Never hit anyone again. So that time...
I certainly decided never to hit anyone again. I've hit too many people in my life, even if it was to restore peace to the city. So after we cleaned out the delinquents, I took a no-beating vow and decided I would never hit anyone again. That's how I know I can beat you. I'll be the strongest man in this city to beat the legend and form a delinquent group once more. But if you're going to mess with someone I care about, I don't have a choice. I'll be ready too. To protect Aoi-san, I'll break my no-beating vow and return to Looseless Killer once more.
Eiji-kun?
I was happy to spend a short time as a normal high school student, but in the end, there was never any peace for me. Thank you for being a good friend to me so far.
Wait, please!
I don't care what happens to this woman! What do you want me to do to you? Now, I'll let you off with a trip to the hospital. But if you give Aoi-san even one scratch, you'll never see the light of day again. Damn, you guys! Do it! What? Wrong story, Waruo-san! You said he couldn't hit someone anymore, so I cooperated. What's with the last Yankee? You're the last chicken who can't do anything on his own. Hey, you guys, wait! Any last words?
Don't hit!
Ooh,
Thank God. Eiji-kun didn't go back to Luza's killer. I'm sorry I told you to hit them back then.
Aoi-san, you didn't know about my situation, so I don't blame you. So, can I ask you to let me go now?
I'm sorry, but I'm surprised that Eiji-kun was a Luza's killer.
I couldn't tell anyone because I knew it would cause trouble if I told them the truth. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Never mind.
Really? I'm glad Aoi-san is safe.
Let's go home. Hey, can I ask you one question?
What?
What did you mean when you said earlier about your significant other?
I mean it as the word implies.
I won't know unless you say it right.
Aoi-san was the first person who stayed with me, and I enjoyed being able to live like a normal high school student. Aoi-san said we were friends, but I was more than friends. I was attracted to Aoi-san.
Eiji-kun.
But I knew I wasn't supposed to fall in love with you because of that past. But I still like you, Aoi-san.
I don't care about the past. I like you now, Eiji-kun.
Really?
Yeah! Shall we date?
Yes, I'm so happy to hear that.
After that, the teachers found out that Waruo-senpai had kidnapped me. And the senpai was suspended from school for a week. Eiji-kun was worried that he might reveal himself as Luza's killer. But he seems to be okay. He probably couldn't tell everyone, because he didn't know what Eiji would do to him if he did. And so, the last delinquent in the city of Nekooka quietly disappeared from the scene. So, is Eiji-kun still being targeted by Waruo? Oh, that's alright then. Thanks for worrying about us. Then, why are you two still together? Because... Huh? No way! Tell me more! Tell me!
I'm Akira Taniguchi. This is my second year and I'm an ordinary businessman. Today is the all-hands party that is held twice a year. Yeah! Ugh, seriously? Today... The bosses who have little chance to ask their staff members out for a drink are now clustering around young female staff. While drinking alcohol that is not that delicious, I have to observe these bosses who are enjoying themselves too much is boring. Oh, Taniguchi-kun! You're not drinking at all! Come on, drink, drink! Oh, well, I think I'd rather not. Huh? You're a light drinker? Oops, I can't say this tastes bad. Please give me a break. I'm not a light drinker, but I'm not feeling well today. I see. Too bad. I can drink anytime, anywhere. Gee, you are awesome! Yes, you are. This event is held only twice a year, once at the beginning of the fiscal year, and once at the end of the fiscal year. But it's awkward. This is the third time I joined this firm's party. I think I'd escape when most of the people are drunk. However, I was made to realize that I'm unfitted to such an occasion.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Oh, Sakai-san? Only this bit. Come on, come on.
Well...
She's Shizuka Sakai. She's a year younger than me, which means she's a freshman. No! You're not underage, so you can drink, right?
Yikes! I'm sorry. I really can't drink. I nearly fainted sipping sacred sake.
Don't worry, this drink isn't that strong. It's weaker than a sacred sake. Come on, drink it.
Oh, really? But I'm still scared, so I'd rather not drink it.
It's okay. I'm going to take care of you if something happens. Manager. Huh? It's not good to force someone to drink when they can't. Taniguchi, you? Let me go! You don't drink either. Young people don't drink at all. You haven't lived until you drink. I'm sorry. Sakai-san, Tamari was looking for you over there. Can you come with me?
Yes! Excuse me, Taniguchi-senpai.
I almost made it.
Who is Tamari-san?
Oh, sorry. I just made her up.
Huh?
Well, I thought you were in trouble, so I told a lie to give you an excuse to get away from the manager.
I see. Thank you so much.
You can go back after a while. Or I think you can go home now. Our company's party is endless.
What are you going to do?
I think I'll hang around for a while and go home. I'm hungry now.
Well, don't you drink at all?
Well, I actually do. However, I have very strong likes and dislikes, and I can't find the exact alcohol I like. It's a little embarrassing.
Oh, is that so? I see. Then can you spare some time with me?
Huh?
I know a good place, okay?
I escaped from the company's party with a young girl. We went to a fancy bar. Oh? Didn't Sakai-san say that she couldn't drink? Gee, this is cool.
Hello.
Hello.
Manager, give me my usual. Please serve this gentleman too.
Sure, my pleasure. Here you go. Sakai-san? This is... Huh?
I feel alive again.
No.
Oh, did you say something?
Well, this is alcohol, isn't it? I think.
Yep, you'll know when you try it. Go on, please.
Gosh. Oh, it's alcohol. But it's very delicious.
I told you. Manager, can I have another?
Okay, sure. Oh, by the way, didn't you say that you can't drink alcohol? You said to the manager that you can't even drink the sacred sake.
Oh, that was a lie. Actually, I can drink as much as I can.
Huh?
It's because I can't get drunk with such a cheap drink.
Oh my, Sakai-san is different from when she's at work, and it makes my heart pound. This drink is really tasty. I would like to drink more.
Okay then, shall I order my secret special drink?
Yes, please.
I'm getting hot. Will you excuse me? Hey senpai, can I ask you something?
What?
Why do you speak in polite language to me even though I'm younger than you?
I was the youngest last year, so I spoke in polite language to everybody. So I guess it's becoming a habit for me. I didn't expect that coming. I thought she'd ask something more extreme. But I believe, despite your age, it's better to speak in polite language. Some might feel that it's stiff as a board, but since we're all working members of society, I think we can pay respect to everybody.
I see. I'm glad to hear it.
Huh? What do you mean?
You always speak in polite language, and I was a bit worried that you're distancing me.
I'm sorry.
But I think it's a wonderful idea.
Do you?
I think I'm buzzed. Oh, it's already this time.
I think I had the best drink in my life. Thank you for taking me to such a nice bar.
Happiness is to enjoy tasty drinks with someone you can trust.
Maybe I'll come again.
I must warn you that this is my secret bar, so please don't tell everybody in the company about this.
I understand.
When you feel like coming, please ask me. I'd love to drink with you again. Bill, please.
Okay, then I'll do so. Oh, please let me pay.
Thank you, and I'll pay next time.
Next time? This girl is 1 year younger than me. She doesn't seem to be someone younger than me. We went home that night. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for sending me off to the closest station. See you tomorrow.
After that, I went out for a drink with Sakai-san frequently.
Yummy!
This drink is also yummy. We go to a bar sometime. This Japanese sake is tasty.
I order it every year.
She sometimes invites me to her place saying she acquired a nice sake. She can really hold her drink better than I thought, and when she drinks, she becomes sexy.
This sake brewer makes wonderful sake every year.
Watching her from a close range just makes my heart pound. Oh, is that so? Calm down. We're just drinking together. Time went by and it was the second party at the end of the year. Sakai-chan, let's drink together today!
Well...
The manager is doing that again. Looks like he's trying to take revenge from last time and he's persistent. Oh, I'm very irritated now. I want to go home with Sakai-san right now. Why do I want to keep her? Thank you, everybody. I am the president. Whoa, president! Great! We'd like to kick off our year-end usual confessions session. It can be anything from love to misconduct. Who's going to be the first one? Wow! Oh, I forgot there was such a session at the year-end. Love...
Confession.
All right, I'll be the first one. Okay. Oh, manager! Go for it! Sakai-san!
I have a bad feeling.
I've been in love with you since the day you joined the firm. Please go out with me. Huh? Despite my title, please see me as a partner and give me your answer.
Too close.
No matter what you say, our relationship at work remains the same. I'll declare that in front of everybody here.
Manager.
Sakai-san.
I'm terribly sorry, but I cannot date you, manager.
What? Why?
It's because I'm in love with Taniguchi-senpai.
What? Hold on. What's so good about Taniguchi? I'm a manager.
You often ask me out for a drink. You tried to make me drink at the parties.
Huh? I did, but so what?
I declined your offer many times. However, you were always persistent and tried to make me drink, which was uncomfortable for me.
Sakai-chan?
Did you think I could enjoy drinking when you forced me like that? You don't know how to enjoy a drink. I cannot go out with you. I'm sorry.
Gosh.
I like to drink with Taniguchi-senpai. I enjoy spending time with him more than drinking with him.
Hey, Taniguchi! Say something! Yes. I started to enjoy drinking because Sakai-san was with me. Will you be my girlfriend?
Yes!
Hey, you two! Both of you couldn't drink! You were lying to me! Damn it! You insisted a female worker drink? That is alcohol harassment. President? Let's have a meeting at my office, okay? Yes, sir. We started to date after that.
Akira?
Sakai-san, you're heavy. Moreover, some parts are hitting me.
Call me Shizuka, not Sakai.
Shizuka-san.
You're so cute, Akira-kun.
Wow. We still drink together, but she gets drunk boldly and my heart keeps on pounding.